second, Doctor. Okay, Starlin, tell him we're on our way.
Yes, sir.
What is it, Miles?
Captain, I have some rather unpleasant news we have to deal with.
Regarding the results of my physical.
I'm afraid so.
Can I wait for this mission?
It can, but we're going to need to have a conversation as soon as we get back.
How bad is it?
It's about as bad as it could get, I suppose.
As I suspected. Well, let's go do this mission first, Miles, and then we'll take care of me.
I'm going to insist that you keep that promise when we get back.
You got it. Let's go.
Captain Allen. Good.
Ambassador Alavetkor, Miss Ackley. We're almost in orbit around Araldus 3. Is everything all right?
I know you've been briefed, Captain, but there are certain things I need to be clear about.
Certainly, Ambassador. What's on your mind?
Araldus 3 is my homeworld. I left it some years ago to become an ambassador. Some supported me, others were angered. There is still a distrust of Starfleet among my people.
Well, I'm a firm believer in the saying, actions speak louder than words. If we keep to the terms of the treaty, hopefully trust can be fostered. Let's just keep to the subject at hand.
I always do, but there is pressure to make this mission a success. If all goes well with this mineral rights treaty with the Northern Continent, then 65% of dilithium crystals used by the Federation will be mined there.
I understand you're feeling the pressure, but these are your people, and I'm confident you have the skills to make it happen.
I thank you. Now that you have stated your confidence in me, I shall make my request.
Request?
I wish to conduct the negotiations alone. If you accompany me, there may be unfortunate tensions that will interfere with the mission. My people will see you and assume I am a Federation puppet acting on their behalf, and not the Neuraldians.
My only concern is for your safety. My orders are to see that this mission succeeds.
Then this shouldn't be a problem. What I suggest will be the best solution for the negotiations.
I don't know. I'm concerned.
If I go alone, then by your absence you are sending the message that the Federation trusts me with this important task. That will go a long way with my people.
Very well, Ambassador. You can go down alone. But I want a full recording of the event. And I will have a full transporter lock on you at all times. Do you understand?
Fair enough, Captain. I am most appreciative of your cooperation. And your faith in me.
If anything happens to you, it'll be my head on a platter. Alan here.
Captain, we are in orbit of Araldus 3.
I'll be right up there, Sharp. Well, good luck, Ambassador.
To us all, Captain. To us all.
Engage orbital scanner. Let's see the Royal Plaza. Identify relevant participants.
Aye, sir. Channel open, Captain.
Greetings, Ambassador Lepticon. Welcome back home. I am the first minister, and this is my second and third ministers.
I thank you, and also on behalf of Starfleet Command.
This is a momentous occasion. If it meets with your approval, we shall televise the signing of the treaty.
I approve.
Very well. Begin the transmissions.
So far, so good.
It is a great honor to return home and be part of what I hope will be a profitable and global.
That is our hope as well. Our economy has suffered so. This treaty ensures work for millions of...
Transporter room. Beam up the ambassador immediately.
I understand your frustration, Captain, but threatening summary execution is not within your command prerogative, sir.
Don't tempt me. Okay. I've yelled at Starlin for not picking up transmissions, tipping us off to the attack. And to Zarak for missing it as well.
But, Captain, both of your officers were running a full tech comm scan at the time before and after the attack. There wasn't a single indication that the Nerolians were going to turn violent.
I'm aware of that, Sharp. I read their reports. I'm just frustrated, that's all. But the ambassador was unharmed, so we dodged a bullet, as they say.
I didn't become Chief Ambassador of Commerce by playing it safe.
Any word from Federation headquarters?
None needed, Captain. Once we're assured there will be no danger to us, the signing will take place. Public demonstrations is the foundation of trust. It helps seal the deal.
But, sir, what if... What was it called?
The Crystal Clear Faction.
Yes. What if there is truth in their claims about the crystals? Wouldn't that lead them to classifying them as cultural artifacts? Surely we can't.
The First Minister assures me the claims are false. Even if they are true, he has the right to sell them to us. And I have the authority to accept his offer.
Which you will still do?
Yes, Captain. Starfleet needs those crystals. The Neroldians need to boost their economy. The crystals are primarily mined in a poor section of the country. Their entire infrastructure is built.
I see your point. Well, I want to see these crystals for myself, conduct some tests, and see if it's something that could be fabricated.
A reasonable course of action, Captain.
Thank you. Once I have an answer...
Captain, this is my mission. You are in danger of overstepping your authority.
It won't be the first time. Sharp, get me a crystal. Have Brooks and Zarak go down to the science lab and have a look. I'll meet them down there in 30 minutes.
Yes, Captain.
Captain, I insist that you allow me to beam down and finish the business I was charged with.
Once I am certain that there is no danger to you, sir.
And how long will that be?
As soon as possible.
There.
Focus it.
I did, and corrected for length and width.
It looks like some of the early attempts at photography on Earth.
But completely natural, caused by the tech radiation bursts that occur daily on Neroldis. I'm told this style of dress is over 1,000 years old.
Think of all the wonders of history that we're looking at right now.
Jefferson. Washington, Peter the Great, Genghis Khan, Napoleon.
Sir?
What we wouldn't give for a photograph of any quality of them.
Bridge to Captain. Sir, Rack Nouveau would like to speak with you. He identifies himself as the leader of the Crystal Clear faction.
Pipe it down here, Lieutenant. Mr. Nouveau, what can I do for you?
Sir, it's an honor conversing with a being from outside our world. A true alien. How it feels, I can't say.
Being an alien? I get used to it. And you?
I am a Gorgulian. I always feel fine.
That's great. Why have you broken protocol and who knows how many laws to contact me?
We think we have found a crystal image of Gorgulu's wife.
Indeed. I do appreciate you telling me this. Who is this Gorgulu?
The prophet Gorgulu. He was killed in the First Holy War.
Ah. And his wife?
She was rather unimportant. In fact, her name is never mentioned in the holy texts. But...
Always nice to have a legacy.
Captain, please, help us. Do not take the crystals.
I don't want to.
That does not matter. You must be part of the solution. Life hangs in the balance.
Admiral, I'm requesting that we bring these findings to the Federation Council.
They met in emergency session this morning. They voted to approve the trade agreement.
Sir, isn't there a precedent for...
Holt, once you are sure there is no danger, beam down to the surface with him and secure the mining treaty. Herzog out.
Ambassador, I don't think you understand the seriousness of the situation.
You pulled me out of the transporter room to tell me this?
I'm trying to keep you alive.
Captain, not 20 minutes ago, I spoke with Admiral Herzog. There is no danger to us. Therefore, I will go down to the planet, as before, a representative of Starfleet, alone. And you have some nerve lecturing me about risk. Take a good, long look at yourself, Captain.
You're a fool.
I've been called worse.
Energize.
One move, one word, you die.
Ambassador, I take it you're in trouble once more.
There is no time for joking, Captain. The second minister wants to talk with you.
Put him on.
We represent Rack Navu.
Ah, Gorgulu, the prophet.
This isn't necessary.
Brother Navu spoke with you personally, pled with you. Did his words mean nothing?
I sympathize with your situation. I told him as much. Second Minister, explain your actions.
We have staged a coup.
That is easier said than done. How many followers are involved in this?
Enough to ensure that the crystals remain here on the Roldus.
What is happening down there?
We have new company, Captain.
Are you okay, Ambassador?
I am Zaku of the Miners Guild. We have staged a coup.
Seems to be the popular thing to do. enough is enough. Mr. Tizrock, let's put your plan into motion.
Aye, sir.
Transporter room. On my word.
Ready at your command, Captain.
Mr. Ambassador, stand by.
For what?
Transporter room. Now.
Got them all, Captain.
Excellent. Keep them in stasis until we can implement Phase 2.
Yes, sir.
Now the fun begins. Captain's log, supplemental. I've arrived at the Neraldian Ancestral Caverns, located just outside of the main city. Here is where they prefer to conduct the most important affairs of the planet. We are putting into operation a risky plan that may help solve our problems once and for all. Captain to Antyllus. We're ready on this end. Have you located Rack Nouveau?
Aye, sir.
Okay, Tizrock. Beam down the first group here.
I know this place.
And who said you weren't bright?
He isn't.
Be quiet. I'm here to put a stop to all of this nonsense.
Gentlemen, I apologize on behalf of Captain Allen. I will see to it that he pays for his actions. I assure you.
Bureaucrats, the same on all worlds.
Totally agree. It seems we have a bit of a Kobayashi Maru here. We need the crystals. First Minister and Zaku want to sell them to us, but their people do not.
Nouveau has grown rich off by exploiting the name of
Utter my name again and you will be struck dead.
Grigola. I'm still alive.
I asked him to forgive you.
That'll be quite enough. So what do I do about selling the crystals or not?
Go away.
Soon enough. The crystals, gentlemen.
We could take steps.
Yes?
If there was a way to check every crystal for images.
I'd have to add men to the payroll to stand at the end of the conveyor and check each and every one of them.
Not a man.
What then?
Brooks, send it down. Behold, gentlemen, your solution. It's the latest in high-resolution scanning and imaging, completely automated and self-sustaining, and it's all yours.
You just can't.
Will it do everything you say?
Yes.
And easy to operate?
Yes.
Even for slow learners?
Yes.
And it's for everyone to use?
Yes.
This is highly irregular. What about the treaty?
If everyone is in agreement, the treaty can be reworked to satisfy all.
Reworked? Do you know how much work that will be?
It's okay, Ambassador. It's time you earn your pay.
Not funny, Captain.
Maybe it is. Just a little.
Well, I hope you're happy. Despite your success, you have interfered with official Starfleet business. As such, I had to put you in my report to the Federation Council.
I'm aware of it, Ambassador. I expected it. But I'm not upset. My little runaround has served the greater good. I don't regret any of my actions.
And why didn't you tell me about the scanning machine in advance? The way you comported yourself in front of those important people.
You mean those important people that tried to kill you?
You made me look ridiculous. Greater good?
Ambassador Alavetkor, You may be the expert on politics, but as a Starship captain, I have to be knowledgeable in more than one area. You told me once that a public demonstration goes a long way to sealing the deal. By gathering the key players together, we had an opportunity to act. If you had done it, there would have been suspicion that you were playing both sides. But I had no Mogatu in the fight. Coming from me, it was more believable. I just had to convince them that our machine was the way to go.
Well, the only convincing that will count now is Starfleet Command. I'm sorry you didn't trust me, Captain.
Contrary to what you may believe, I did trust you. But when you consistently ignored my efforts to protect you, I had to try something else. You let your ego get in the way, and the crystal issues had to be addressed.
You may be right. Although your intentions may have been honorable, I believe you will pay a price for today's actions.
So be it.
Incoming message from Admiral Herzog, Captain.
Put it through down here, Starling. Thank you. Here we go. Admiral Herzog.
Captain Allen, officially, the Federation congratulates you on a successful mission.
Thank you, sir.
Unofficially, I am tempted to bust you down to ensign. You obviously have no respect for the chain of command. I expect more from you, Captain Allen.
And you shall have it, sir. Respectfully.
You are fortunate Vice Admiral Marill is very fond of you.
Yes. I believe he's grateful for that time I saved his son on Antok 4. Tell him thank you on my behalf, sir.
Tell him yourself. I consider the matter closed now, Captain. However, I'm giving you fair warning. You are not the only one with powerful friends, Captain. I'll be watching. Herzog out.
You and everyone else in this galaxy. Eric, I think it's time we compared notes.
Notes? I don't see the need.
Well, I thought I'd check in since I hadn't heard from you in a while.
Everything is good, Captain.
We're on a secure channel. Anything I should know about?
Nothing worth mentioning. If something went down, I'm sure I would have called you. So there's no need to be concerned.
So your mission went smoothly? No surprises?
Naturally. Look, I appreciate you checking up on me, but all is well. And Starfleet has me really busy.
Of course. Just checking in. Our normal routine. Did our favorite admiral give you new orders?
Favorite admiral?
Admiral Mox?
Yes, Mox. Anything else, Captain?
I guess not. Well, I can see that all is well. You know me, always poking my nose where it
don't belong? Yes. Is it all well on your end?
Yes. Awaiting on new orders. Ship and crew are well. Well, I guess that's it.
Thanks for the call. And the concern. Captain Menard out.
That's not Eric Menard.